loved your film.
Oh, good.
It's so awesome.
So we start in a good place.
Yes, we are, yes.
That's good. Thank you very much.
I'm contemplating seeing it again.
Oh, good. Please do.
Yeah. But pay for it then the next time,
Okay.
yeah.
Good, good. Oh, yeah.
All good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Anybody running?
Slow closing doors.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Ah.
All right. You rolling, guys? That's great. Great.
Perfect. Okay, so to start off with, where did the idea come from?
Came from a few things. One, unfortunately, the very first scene of the movie is autobiographical to my life, in the sense that when Steve Carell's character asks Duncan what he is on a scale from 1 to 10, and he says 6, and then the answer is 3, according to Trent. That moment happened to me when I was a kid. I was 14 in a car on the way to our summer vacation, and my stepfather at the time asked me what I thought I was, and I thought I was shooting for above average.
Way too high.
Way too high. All right, well, that's fair. And so that coupled with sort of our love of water parks growing up on them, in them, and
on them.
And on them, like literally in them. And also just our summers that we spent, in the States on the East Coast. It's such a community that we're so interested in writing about who go to the same location every year, and then the whole year they don't see each other, and then they congregate, and life has happened, and was very interesting to us.
Do you feel like you've exercised that bad memory and experience with
Yes,
the film?
it was cathartic. It's cathartic to release that stuff. We never shy away from probably putting personal pain onto.
You gotta write what you know.
You gotta write what you know.
And am I right in the fact that the opportunity to make the film came after you both won an Oscar? Is that right?
It did.
There is actually a Blacklist.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. The script, made the Blacklist, which is a positive thing. I think at the time we weren't familiar with the Blacklist, and so we were terrified. But
That's it for us.
It is a list of unproduced screenplays that are favored, I guess, by the assistants and the community in Hollywood. And so it made the Blacklist in 2007. I believe we wrote the movie in 2005.
Yeah, we were like 8 years ago.
Yeah, so it actually got us the job for The Descendants, and then with the momentum from The Descendants, we were able to kind of return to it and make it ourselves.
And tell me about filming at the water park. I can't believe it was still open while
Yeah.
you were doing that. That's amazing.
Fully functioning.
Yeah, it was a challenge, in some respects due to sound and certain, people that wanted to watch and look down the lens, but then also very beneficial in other respects in the sense that some of these big shots that we wanted the park to feel alive and crowded, it was they bust in all these kids from around the States, to come and go to the water park, and so it felt like there was a lot of energy there, which is important for the movie. So.
And obviously you wrote the script, but I know that you both do improv, and some of the cast members do as well. How important was it for you that the cast were able to do a bit of improv as well?
A little bit. I mean, I don't know. So we're such a tight budget, and we shot this movie. We had like 24 days to shoot it, and so you don't really have the luxury of really long improvised takes. That said, I think that we love that each of these people, even though whether they did or did not have exact improv training, they were all really great actors coming from a character's point of view, which I think when you use improv in that capacity, when it's coming from story and from character, it really is like sort of help to elevate moments or find really true stuff to that character. So I love improv like that. So that we definitely embraced.
And finally, when did you know that Liam could hold his own with Sam? When was the moment that you realised that those two were the...
I'm not sure. I think when, it was almost like we didn't want him to hold his own right off the bat, because you did want Sam just to sort of be this energetic, hurricane where he just kind of comes in and sweeps Duncan off his feet in a sense, and Liam embodied that perfect sort of observational meekness almost at the beginning that I think allows Sam to sort of take him under his wing, and
well, it's also he really is holding his own in the sense that he is challenging Sam the whole time.
Yes.
Because Sam's whole character is built around, I'm going to make you, the simple want, I'm going to make you laugh and get comedy and come out of that shell, and you're making it very difficult for me. And I think that just feeds both Sam on and off the screen, to make Liam open up.
And they developed a close friendship on set, and so it was neat. It was almost watching a rite of passage happen on and off the camera. It was cool.
It's brilliant. I love that relationship. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Lovely
Awesome.
to meet
Thank you very much.
much.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations
Thank you
on the
so
film.
much.
I did love it.